So let me go to our folder. Now, on my system, I name it as school news. Now, that's how we know is that if you do the assignment very well, when you see the assignment, it's going to open up with your browser. So if I open it, now this is what I'll ask you to do. And I gave you hints that from the hints, this should be your H1 tag. You still remember your H1 to H6 tag, which are your header, right? Why this should be your H3, this should be your...
Why is this happening?
Why? So I gave you the hint on how everything should be. Now let me show you if I inspect this page now. See, remember, do I just see what I'm just doing? If I actually inspect this page, I can show you what I ask you to do. So this is what I ask you to do. I put paragraph, I put H3 paragraph, H5. So
How did you open that is showing elements and console and all those?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. So everybody must be able to do that. So when you open your browser, right, you will right click on your browser, right click on that web page. Then you will see inspect. Can you see the inspect? So when you right click, you click on inspect. So when you click on it, it's going to show up to the side. You will see the HTML code showing the element, everything that actually made it. So I can begin to expand it. You can see my head. Under my head, I can see the title, I can see the body, I can see the paragraph. I can see everything on the web page when you click on inspect. So you can go to any site, then you click on inspect. So it's a very good way of actually checking your code. So I can actually review assignments from your browser. I'll just open it, right click, then look at everything you've done. Like, oh yeah, you did not do this very well. So Prosper, if you see what you did, yeah.
I told my own assignment, but it takes more longer.
Your own is longer.
Yes, I collected it from a news website. I not just type it like that.
Oh, you went to a news website, then you now open up you now inspected the page, right?
Yes, I copied from a news website to do it my own.
Okay, yeah, it will be longer if you actually copy it from somewhere, because if you are copying someone else's code, let me show you. Okay, let's say, for example, if I should go to Punch, Punch is a popular Nigerian newspaper, right? Let's say if I should open up maybe like Punch, then I click on inspect. Now see all this, like very, very massive code. So this is very, very long. So, but I was actually like inspecting our own little code. What we have here.
I just copied all the things that they wrote on it, and then I took it to the Visual Studio.
Okay, you copied, then you took it to Visual Studio, then you now saved it.
So my own is more longer. I've done many of it. So my own is more longer.
Can you share your screen and let me see it within a minute before I continue?
So I'm using a phone. I'm in a car. So I'm using the phone.
Okay,
I'm going on. I'll change it to, and I'll show you my screen. When I'm at home, I'll tell you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can do that when you're at home. That's fine. So, all right. So let's continue. Now I'm going to open up my Visual Studio Code, then code this thing from scratch. Everybody watch out now. I'm going to open it from my Visual Studio Code. So for those don't ask me, good morning. For those who did not do the assignment very well, now follow what I'm going to do. My Visual Studio Code. Everybody should follow what I'm about to do. So make sure that you're not missing. You're not missing out. So now what I'm going to do is that, okay, yeah, don't saying you're just joining. All right, so just follow us. We've not done much. So I gave an assignment last week. So in case you did not go through, you did not follow through with that assignment, what I want to do now is that see what I'm about to do now, then follow through with it. So now you remember the way we always do our work, right? So I'm going to open up. So everybody follow me what I'm about to do now. Follow very, very well. Follow very, very well. So Jotam, you didn't finish your own assignment. I expect you to follow now also. Prosper, follow now. So I'm going to click on new file. Remember that we always create our new file. So don't forget that my Visual Studio, I have my coding class here already. We've opened the folder. Remember that we always open the folder. So I'm just going to click on new file, and I'll call it assignments. or let me call it news websites. So you can call it any name actually. But I think I'm fine. .html. Don't forget I have to put the .html there. And I'll press enter. Then I have it opened. Do not see. Okay, yeah, what I'm doing. Yeah, I gave an assignment last week, and this is the assignment. Have you been following our class? If you're following our class, then remember that I gave an assignment. On the assignment, I gave a web page. This is a web page. This is what I ask everybody to design. And actually, what we'll be doing today is I will be building this more, make it more interesting. So my idea is I will make this web page be very, very interesting. Everybody will like what you'll be seeing. There'll be videos, there'll be pictures, there'll be a lot of things inside this web page. So that's what we are doing. So okay. All right, I'm with you. So now I'll go back to Visual Studio. Now, everybody, what's the very first thing? What's the very first thing that must start our HTML page? Now I'm going to see, we'll be doing this thing together. So I will call you, you tell me the first thing I should write. So on our HTML page, I've taught you. So what's the very first thing that must start it? All right, let me call Mojola Olua. What's the very first tag that must start our HTML page? What's our first tag? Mojola Olua, we are waiting for you.
HTML.
HTML tag itself. That's very good. Thank you, Mojola Olua. So now you must first put your HTML. I like that. HTML. Prosper, follow me. So put that and I press enter. So then what's the next thing? Just like the part of the body, you already have the HTML. What's the next thing that we have to put here? So Prosper, tell me the next thing you have to put here. Tell me the next tag that we must put, the next tag that I'm expected to put here. Prosper, can you hear me? You can't hear me. Okay. All right. So who else wants to try? Who else wants to tell us the next tag?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, Prosper. So what is it? The next tag? Oh, you don't understand my question? So after the HTML, I was telling you guys that the HTML will be your first tag. Just like your part of the body, there must be this, there must be that. Okay, who wants to help us out? That's why I didn't get it. Okay, so Isioma, you want to tell us what that is? The next thing I'm expected to put here. So we are doing this together, so everybody have to follow. So you won't be asking, I hope I did not get. Since we are doing it together, everybody will understand. Okay, yeah. Once tell us the next thing. People, people are not following. Jotan, what's the next tag I'm expected to put here? For any website you want to do.
The head.
The head, thank you.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, that's the head. So you must put the head tag, right? Then inside this head tag, okay, no, let's go outside this head tag. There's another tag you must put next. Remember what that is?
The title.
Yeah, the title will be inside the head. But outside the head, what else do we have?
Begin.
Feromi, do you want to help me out with that? Okay, yeah, that's the body. Don't forget that you always have the head, then you have the body, isn't it? Yeah. So inside the header tag, you've already mentioned, I have to put the title. Are we following? Hope nobody is missing out. So we have to put the title, right? I put the title. So inside this title, that's where we type our what we are doing. Like, okay, this is my side, this is my side, this is my side. That's where we actually type that. So are we following, please? I want to make sure everybody is following me, seeing what we are doing. So here we have to put our title. So I'll just call it our school news, right? That's fine. All right. So now if I save this, then I'll go to our browser and see what we are doing. That asking me you are lost. That asking me where are you lost? I want to make sure everybody is following. Where are you lost? Donut saying. Okay, you didn't get what I said. That asking me, donut saying. Both of you are lost. Who else is not getting what I'm saying? You guys want me to start from the beginning again?
Yes.
You start from the beginning again, first part. People should first concentrate. Now I'll take it from the beginning again. But we've done this before. People don't practice. When I give assignments, now everybody listen. When I give you assignments, make sure you try it. Then you can send it to my mail. You can tell your dad or mom to help you to send it to my mail, or you can send it to me on WhatsApp. If you send it to me on WhatsApp, I will even answer you sharp. So that if you have if there's anything you did not get, I can quickly look at what you've done, then tell you that okay, this is how to do it, so that you will understand. So don't wait until the following week before you ask me questions. You can ask me questions during the week and we answer you. Do you understand? So now, let's take it again now. So what's the very first thing you have to put when you have an HTML, when you have a web page? You must put your HTML tag.
HTML.
Don't forget that. Everything must be inside your HTML tag. Every single thing must be inside it. It must be the first, it must be the last. Then, okay. Donut saying. What I'm doing. Donut saying, can you talk where you are? I think you followed us the last class. So what I'm doing is, I'm simply doing this. Let me show you. I'm simply trying to redevelop this assignment I gave to you. This is not watch the assignment. This assignment I gave to you, I'm trying to do it again. That's what I'm doing. And I'm starting
Uncle, I'm almost ready to show you my own screen.
Okay. Okay, but you see that I'm already doing the solution now. So if you want to show me your own screen, you should have done that earlier. So, but what you can just do now is that follow what I'm doing. So if there's anything you need to change on your own screen, then you do that. So now we have the HTML. Then the next thing you must have is the head, right? Just like the part of the body, you have the head. So inside the head, like your head, you have your eyes, your nose. So inside the head, that's why you now have your title tag. So this will be the title of your website. So I put this. So our title is, we are calling it school news, right? So let's call it school news. So that's fine. So now, watch out everybody. If I save it now, I can save it then open up this. So remember the way you can open, right? Remember that when you want to open, what you simply need to do is actually very simple. Go to where the folder is for your system, is in coding class, then we name it news website. So this is it, news website. So now the problem is first when you did your own, like when you did your own, you could not see it open up like your browser could not open it up because you actually did not save it as .html. Don't forget, if you don't save it as .html, it's going to be like text only. So when you name your work, it should be .html so that your system can see it as a web page. Now, if I open it now, news website, everybody see what I have here. Fine, nothing is here, but we are on the right page. Look at the title here. Can you see the title here? The title is school news. Now, if I right click here, then view page source. Okay, no, let's do inspect. And I inspect, someone is doing annotation. Who is doing that? Who's annotating my screen? Okay, when you see here now, what do you see here? You see what I've written so far. You see the head, then you see our school news is there, but we've not put anything under our body, and that's why the body is empty. But we can see that the title is already there. So that's how to actually code. So you can write your code, then you go to your browser, you will check what you've written. You see that, okay, yeah, is it making sense? Yes, making sense. What I've written is fine. So that's how to work. So now I'm teaching you how to work. Do not say, just follow through with what I'm doing. I'm starting from the beginning. That's what I just did now. If you follow through, you will understand. You follow through, you understand, please. So like now, so if you check, so you can come here, look at what you've done so far. Look at my code. Everybody see what I wrote on my code. On my code, I've only put the title. My title is that. So again, let me take it again. When you want to do your work, you must have the HTML tag first. Then must have the head. Then your head must contain your title.
On my side,
The head must contain the title. So fine. Then don't forget that after your head, the next thing you want to have is the body. See, you must never forget this. No, I'm saying, so you will not forget. You must have the body tag. So I don't forget when you have your start tag, you must also have your end tag. So then you must have the body. So the body will now be what will now contain all our work, all our code, everything I want to do. The body will be what will contain that. So you can just follow. Then if you can also do it as I'm doing it, that's fine. You can do it as I'm doing it, that's fine. But it's an assignment, so I don't expect you to now expect you to have done something. So you just correct what you've done. So now that's what I have here. So then let's go to that page that I shared with you so that we can see what we are doing. So yeah, this we put all news around the world at your fingertip, right? So I'll just copy. Okay, I can copy this so that I'll not type again. Everybody should know how to copy now. So here, I told you that to use the H1 tag, right? H1, what is H1 for? Who wants to tell me what H1 for? I want to make sure everybody's following me. Who should I call? Okay, Donut saying, can you unmute yourself and tell me what H1 tag is? What is H1 tag? Not do that several times. What is H1? What does it mean? Donut saying, can you hear me? Okay, Donut saying can't hear me or it's not talking. So what does H1 tag means? Who wants to tell us what H1 tag does? Who wants to tell us what H1 tag does? You can raise up your hand if you want to tell us. You can raise up your hand. Oh, okay, I think yeah, Mujola Lua, that's fine. And you can meet yourself.
It makes the letter big.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So H1 tag is an header. Like your heading, the letter will be big. So if I is the biggest, when you use H1 tag, is the biggest one. So now let me ask another question. If I use H1 tag and H2 tag, which one will be bigger? Which one will be smaller? So who should I call?
H1 tag, H2 tag.
H2 tag will be what, Prosper? Smaller or bigger?
Bigger.
H2 tag will be bigger.
Smaller.
That's not true. H2 tag will be smaller. You people don't follow it. Okay. So when I have now, okay, let's do it this way. Everybody see what I want to do. See what I want to do because I observe that you should be coding very well. I think I'll be giving you many assignments so that you have many things to actually code on. So if I have H1 tag here, just follow me. Then I put big letter. Let me just put that one as a test. Okay. Then I put H2 tag. Big. And I put H3 tag. All of you should know the name I'm using. I'm using the name tag, because that's the official name. So that when you are talking, you're also talking like a programmer. You understand? So, but what I want to make sure is that in the next couple of weeks, everybody should be able to code very well, do a lot of very interesting coding, do a lot of things, and should be able to like do very, very interesting websites. So you can actually start doing a lot of things now. That's the idea. So now, I can tell all of you are playing with emoji. Are you guys following me at all? So fine. So now, okay. So I'm going to start calling one by one. And everybody will tell me what this is. These have H1 tag, H2, H3, H4. Which one will be the smallest of them all? Which one will be the smallest? Who wants to tell me? Raise up your hand before you talk. Who wants to be the smallest? What will be the smallest of all these elements? Mojola Lu, I won't call you. You
H4 tag.
Who spoke without calling you? You broke our code. H4 will be smallest, right? Then ask me, what do you think? Do you think H4 will be the smallest or the biggest?
Biggest.
Prosper, H4 is the biggest. Okay.
Which one will be the biggest?
Which one will be the biggest? Now, everybody. Which one will be? Who is talking?
That's
Ifeanyi. Yeah, Ifeanyi, I've not heard it today. Okay, Somto. I want Somto to talk because you guys are telling. Somto, which one do you think will be which one will be the biggest of all these H1, H2, H3, H4?
H1 will be the biggest.
Yeah, which one will be the biggest of everything? You guys are not talking. Or I can't hear you. Maybe it's a little. You can use the chat. So now, I think you're all getting it, but Prosper, you're not getting it. Concentrate. Now, let me open it. I've told you that H1 is the biggest. H2 will be smaller than H1. Now,
that's what I said.
You said H1 will be the biggest or smallest. So now look at it. Let me try.
I said H1 is the biggest.
Okay,
That's what I
fine.
said.
Okay, that's fine. H1 is bigger. Now look at it now. So this H1 is the biggest. H2 is smaller. H3 is smaller than H2. While H4 is the smallest of them all. You can actually have it up to H6. Don't forget, you can go from H1 down to H6. So you can actually have So don't forget that you can actually have it that way. So now, okay. So now that's just me just trying to show you people so that you won't be confused. Now let's go back to our work. Let's go back to what we are doing. So we need to actually put this all news around the world at your fingertips. I'll just copy it so that I won't start typing again. Now you know how to copy, Control C, teach how to copy. So I'm going to put H1 tag. Then you can type it all news around the world. So at your fingertip. Now, how you work is that when you do some work, you can save your work. If you save it, go back to that your web browser. Now, everybody see what I want to do. So that you don't have to open it many times. You will refresh. You know what you call refresh? Refresh like you will reload. Look at this symbol here. So this is how to work very, very smart. You must be able to work very, very smart. Do you understand? That's one of the things we are trying to teach you. I was able to work very, very smart. You will press this reload this page. This button, I see this icon, it's a refresh icon. So press it. Okay, yeah, it's here. I want to press it. See that it's updated.
My assignment.
Who is that?
So
Come to want to show me assignment. I'm already doing the solution. Yeah, you can show me when I'm done with this. I will see your code. I will see maybe you got it right or wrong. So now can you see now? If you see this is what we are doing. This is what we are trying to achieve. Now see what we've done. So we are getting there gradually. So now Lagos and Ogun State students to resume back. I know that if resume back, so I did this because we wanted to resume back to school to make it a news. So what I will now do is that look at this. This one is smaller. This one will be H3 tag. So I use H3 tag. I ask you to use H3. So if I go back to my Visual Studio Code, to my code, then I'll put H3 tag this, then I'll put this. So if I save now, then if I save, I go back to my browser. I told you that when you get your browser, you don't have to open it many times, just reload. See this icon, you reload or you press Ctrl R, then put it on the chat group so everybody will see. To reload your browser, press Ctrl R, Ctrl. So this, if you press this, it's going to reload your browser. So that's how to reload. I'm going to press Ctrl R, then I've reloaded this. So we are all following. So make sure you are following me. Okay. So now let's go back. Now you see the news now. So I now put the news. Lagos and Ogun State primary students, they are to blah, 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 resume back to school. So let's say I copy it, then I go to my code. So here I use the paragraph tag, P, paragraph. That's what I used. So Then I can save my work. I save my work. What do I do now? Just watch me. So I can go back to my browser, then press the reload button or press Ctrl plus R. Now everything is coming together, right? So now look at this. Prodigy House students are the best in the world. So you guys are the best. You're prodigy. You know the meaning of prodigy? Genius. Yeah, that's true. What's the meaning of prodigy? Anybody? Anybody try to check out the meaning of prodigy? So prodigy means genius. Like when someone is a genius. So you're all geniuses. So if I come down here now, okay, I think this is actually like too long, so I can break this. So I can actually break this, so it's fine. There's no problem with that. So are we following me? Is it interesting or is it boring? You guys are not talking. Everybody is serious. Okay. So we are doing. Yeah, what kind of tag are we using here? Let me go back to that browser. Okay, yeah, we are using H3 tag. So I will use H3 tag. So I actually told you in the assignment that use this tag, use this tag, use this tag, use this tag. I actually did it to make everything easy for everybody. So then I go back to this. So this is just a normal paragraph also, a P tag. Then I have that. Then the last thing I have is this. So I told you to use the H5. Is it the H5 tag here? That's what I told you to use. So let's use the H5 tag for this. So then I put the H5 tag. Then I put this. So if I save now, if I save my work, then go back here to my school news, then refresh my page. Now, can everybody see what I've done now? Now I'm done with the assignment. This is what I ask you to do. It's very simple. Just put your HTML, your tag, your tag, your tag, your test, your tag, your test, your tag, your test. So do we understand? Do we understand what I do? So now we understand now. So who said he wants to share? You want to show me what you've done? Anybody have any question before I continue? Some to. All right. What do you have for me? Some to. What do you have for me? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So someone is sharing the screen. Yeah. Ebube, you're sharing your screen. Let me see what you've done. Yeah. So Ebube, I'm seeing HTML. Oh. You copy the whole news. Okay, yeah. That's what you said you did. You said you copied the news completely. Okay, I can see. Can you scroll up, Ebube? Or can you open it in your browser? Let me see it. Open it in your web browser. Yeah, go to your Chrome. Go to your Chrome and open it. Let me see. I actually like this. Do you know what you can always do? I like what you did. Everybody, what you can always do is that
putting the coding sign and everything. I'm going to ask you.
you can always go like just do anything. In fact, you can do anything you like. Just show me during the week. I like what you did actually. So went to a site, copy the code of the site. Yeah, where do you save the work? So just go to where you save the work. Or I can show you another way if you don't know where you save the work. But okay, yeah, exactly. So news. So let's see what you have.
It open it in Microsoft.
Yeah, that's fine. You can use Microsoft Edge to open it also. It's also a good browser. I will always recommend either Microsoft Edge or Chrome. So they use the same technology to build their application. It's actually Microsoft Edge or Chrome. Both of them are fine, but I prefer using Microsoft. I prefer using. All right, okay.
This is it.
All right, okay. Click on it. Let's see that. Let's see that. You can remove this Facebook so that we can see. Yeah, this is amazing. This is actually amazing. I like this. Can you scroll down? I can see that you use many tags. You use many header tag. Then you can
This
see
one, I have some other ones.
you have some. Yeah, you actually have some other tag. I can see your paragraph. This one is probably H3 paragraph. Can you scroll down? Okay, yeah, I can see by put your name by Toshuku. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So this is actually very, very fine. So one of the things you can always do is that for you to understand the way everything works very well, what it did, let me tell you what it did. So it went to a normal website, then it copied the source code of the website so that you can actually understand what they actually did here. So everything they did is just to use our normal tag, header, paragraph, put all those ones. So that's what they did. So that's very fine. That's fine. That's fine. Who else wants to show us anything? Who else wants to show anything before we move on? Okay, do we all understand? Can I move on with today's class? There's somebody that wants to show us anything, so I can continue with today's class, what we really want to do. Is that fine?
Me.
Who is that? Raise up your hands. So that's when you. That's what I can do. Prosper. Okay, yeah. What do you have for us? Let me see, because I need to move on. Okay, yeah. Okay, Ifeanyi, Somto, you're asking how do you find the source code? Yeah, I've shown you how you can do that actually. Let me go back here. So let's say what you just have to do is if you're on any website that you like, I think this is what it did. So let's say I'm on CNN. So what it actually did was,
Can you see it?
yeah, I'm coming. It's on CNN. See what I want to
I
do.
just need to leave space, right?
Yeah, so he right click, then it goes to, you can actually click on inspect. Inspect will show you all the code. So that's where I was able to like pick all the code from, like pick every code. So that's actually like one of the ways.
Sir, what should I do?
Or you can view, wait, I'm coming, or you can click on view page source. So on the view, can you see all the code that's actually on that page? So you just clicked on it. So that's how you can actually see the code on any web page. So just right click. Prosper, when I'm thinking, you should listen and see what I'm explaining to others. But that's where you can actually understand very well. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing what you've done. Oh, Prosper, how are you working with? Why are you working with Notepad? What happened to your VS Code? Why are you working with What happened to your?
Can you see my notes?
I can see your notes, but I told you we use the Visual Studio Code. Why don't you use that? You should use your Visual Studio Code app, not your Notepad. Right?
Okay, let me put it there.
So then we need to move very fast. You saw me when I was doing the solution for you, right? Did you follow when I was doing the solution? Hello. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now is that if you did not get the assignment, what you can do is watch today's video again when I send it today. Watch today's video. So from today's video, then you'll be able to see what I've done. So you try it again by yourself. Do you understand? So we need to move on now. We need to move on. So today I'll be teaching you another very, very interesting class. So everybody follow me, see what I want to do now. Everybody follow very, very well. So today I'll be teaching you the HTML link. Now see, let me put up my notepad so everybody will see. So today, I'm going to teach. Hello, you guys should follow. You guys should not make noise so that you can understand. I'll be doing the HTML link. That's what I'll be showing you. I'll be showing you this today. Then if there's still time, I can show you the image. Yeah, so I'm thinking of getting to the image. So I have to show you how to put image on your web browser. I'll be giving you an assignment after today. So I want everybody to follow very, very well. And part of the assignment I'll be giving to you is that we add to this code here. So if you've not done this assignment before, you must still do it. If you've not done this one that I'm saying here, when we are done with this class, I want you to do it because the assignment I'll be giving to you, you have to add the code to this one. You'll be adding the code here. That's what you'll be doing. So, okay. All right. So everybody, watch what I want to do now. I'm going to delete this. Then let's get started. So don't do anything. Just make sure you follow through with what I'm about to show you. We have a deal. So the deal is that don't do anything. Where your eyes should be now is what I'm about to show you. That's where your eyes should be only. All right. So now when you talk about the HTML link, what am I trying to do? Now let me show you what I'm trying to do through my browser, so that everybody will understand what I'm trying to do. Now, I will just show you something. I'll just show you something. It's going to be very interesting. You will see what I want to do. It's going to be very, very interesting. So now everybody see here. Look at something here. Look at this web page. So CNN, I don't know which one is your favorite. I think everybody likes CNN, right? Or maybe I'm the only one that likes CNN. Or let's say you just go to, so see now, if I bring my mouse on this, I think that I can click on this. If I click on this test, it will open up what is here for me. So what you are seeing here, this website is too complicated. Let's look for something. Who wants to any website? Who wants to use any website? What's your favorite website? Let me know. So we can use that. Who wants to recommend the website?
Punch or Vanguard News.
YouTube.
Or ICIR.
Okay, put it in the chat group. Just put it there because I'm hearing many observations. Someone said Punch. So okay, let's see Punch. Yeah, let's use Punch. So this is fine. Now look at this now on Punch. If I bring my cursor here, you will see that I can click on this. You will see this hand sign. The hand will come out like, you can actually click on this. So if I click on this, it's going to open up this news for me. Look at this, it's going to open up this. If I click, it's going to open them up. So now let me click. Then it opened up the news to show me that, oh yeah, Dami, you are trying to, jetamovies.com, Jeta, you like movies, that's fine. So it's going to open up that, okay, now this is it. So what you see here is that this is a normal test, but it's a link. A link in the sense that it will open up another thing for you entirely. It's a test, but it's a link. So what I want to show you is that how do you put a test on your web page, and when you can make people to click on it, and when they click on it, it will open up a link for them. That's what I'll be showing you. That's what we want to do now. I think that's going to be very interesting, actually. It's going to be very interesting. So now, see, I've told you that when you want to work, now follow again. Everybody follow what I want to do again, because I've been doing this again and again and again and again and again and again and again. You first put your HTML tag if it's a fresh page. Then you put your head. This is what I tell you to do. Don't use your notepad to work. You can use it to code, but use your Visual Studio Code. That's how I ask you to download the app. So then I'll put the title right. So our title for this page is I'll call this HTML link. But that's what I'm teaching you now. HTML link. Then I have the body. Now, exactly. Now look at this. Now everybody watch out what I'm about to teach you. Watch out what I'm about to teach you now. Now for HTML link, we use the A tag. What do I call it? We use the A tag. That's what we use for our HTML link. Now see now. So I'm going to use my A tag. You remember for header, use your H1, H2, but for link, I'm going to use my A tag. Now see, no, but I don't want it to do this. So let me just put my A tag. So this is the kind of tag. So when you just see this A, so here you are talking more like a HTML link. So the moment you see A somewhere, you already know that, oh yeah, this is what this guy is trying to do. This is what this guy is trying to do. You will just understand instantly what the person is trying to do. So, but now, watch that, it's not yet done. It's not yet done. So let me just delete this. So I'm going to put it back now, the way it should be normally. So I'm going to have my A tag. So don't forget, when you have your tag, you open your tag.
Uncle, what does A do?
Yeah, the A is for HTML link. So it's for reference. So I'll show you what I want to do. Just what I want to do. So meant to put the A tag. I'm not done. Now I need to now put what I want to do. Now there's something we call HTML reference. So reference is what we actually tell when you click on that, tell you that, okay, go to this particular place. It's more like your reference is more like your phone call, like your phone. When you die, your A is like your phone. When you take your phone, and when you dial your mom, maybe your mom's number, your dad's number, you want to call your dad, you type the number 081, blah, 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 blah. When you click on send, because you press the number, your phone knows where to send that to, your phone knows who to call. So my hashtag does not know where to go to until I put it that, okay, go to this particular link. When you go here, go to this particular link. This is what I want you to do. So maybe you get what I'm trying to show you now. Maybe like so we call it href. So I'm going to put something. Everybody, what I want to do, I'll put href. Can you see? So let me type it so everybody will see. So I'll put href. I'll put equal to. Then I'll put double quotes. No double quotes. Now see what I've done. Everybody, watch out what I'm doing. No, I put my A tag first, but it's not yet done. Putting my A tag first is still not complete. And I need to put the phone number or where I want to go to. So inside this very first bracket, now everybody see what I'm doing. Okay, let me zoom in so that you can all see. Please don't talk, just watch what I'm doing. So inside there, I'll put my href. Href means HTML. Go to this particular place I want to send you to. I'll put on equal to, like where I'm sending you to is equal to, and I'll put my column, this. Are you all following? I want everybody to follow me very, very well. So I'll put this, and now watch out something, see what I'm doing now. So I'm going to let me just put a link here. Let me put a test here. I'll just put a test. Go to Punch. Okay, let's say go to Punch websites. Now see what I'm doing. Go to Punch website. Now let me save this and open it up on my browser and see what will happen. Then we'll come back. So I'm going to save this now. Open it up on my browser. Then we'll come back. So now watch out, see this. If I go back to my browser, if I go back to where we've done our work before, then I reload. It's telling me go to Punch website. Can everybody see what happened now? Can you see the way it underline it? And can you see the ant symbol? Telling that just follow what I'm doing first. When you understand, then you now write your own. So see now, it's telling me that go to Punch website. But if I click on it, nothing is happening. Everything will be doing so far, like this one, you can't click, right? You can't click. When you click, nothing is happening. It's not going anywhere. But for this one, if I click on it now, it's telling me that means you can actually click on this. Can you see the ant symbol when I brought my cursor to it? Whereas here, when I bring my cursor, there's no ant symbol. But this one, it's underlined. It's telling me that there's a link here. Go to this. Let me go to this. So, and that's what your A reference is doing. Your reference is simply telling you that, okay, this go to website, underline it. Then when someone click on it, go to a particular website, but it does not know where to go to because I've not put that place here. So where you want to go to should be inside your H reference, inside your HTML reference. Hey, I hope it's not complex. Okay, it's not complex. It's actually very simple. So now let me see what I'm going to do for everybody. I'm just going to copy this link here. So I'm going to copy this link. Then I'll come here and I'll paste this link. Everybody see what I've done? Then I will save. Now I'm saying H reference. So when someone click, make this go to Punch website clickable. When someone click on it, go to this particular link. So if I should save it now, and I go to, let me close this. This is our work, right? If I reload, nothing has happened, but watch what happened now. Can you see? I can click here now. And if I click here, it took me to a Punch website. It's like a magic. Like what I've done now is I've simply written my code, and when I click on it, it opened up Punch website for me. So in fact, I can make it open anything. Let's say YouTube, youtube.com or okay, let's say YouTube. Yeah, I'll just open YouTube. Then I can copy YouTube link. So I copy the YouTube link, then I come to my code. Instead of this Punch website, don't go to Punch, rather go to YouTube. Everybody like YouTube, right? Go to YouTube. Then I save my work. If I go back to my browser, then I reload this. See, go to YouTube website. If I click on it, it opened up YouTube page for me. Now I'm building my application in a way that when I click on it, it's going to open up what I want it to do. So I've put a link. So that's what we call a link. So this is a link. I've put a link in my code. That's what I've simply done. Please, can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, say I. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So you guys can hear me. That's beautiful. So do you guys understand what I've done? So what I've done, okay, I like that. You can hear me. So what I've done is actually simple. See what I've done again. Let me do it again. Everybody see what I'm doing. For a tag is for your HTML link. You put the A, you close it, your start tag will be first, then your end tag will be last. Don't forget. Inside your start tag, you now put href. You put equal to, you put your quotes, double quotes, then you put the link of the website you want to go to or what you want to reference, what you want to go to. Then you now put your tests. So yeah, I said go to, or let me say watch YouTube. Yeah, watch YouTube is actually fine. Watch YouTube videos. Then I go back here. Let me go back here. Then I click on watch YouTube video. That makes sense. Everybody see what I've done. So what I want to do for me now is that everybody, you will tell me your favorite website. Then we'll make sure that our page can go to your favorite website. Do we like that? So let me put a title.
Yes, Netflix.
So I'm going to put a title H1, and I will call it Prodigy House, Prodigy favorite website. I guess I Prodigy. I guess I Prodigies. So Prodigy.
That's our homework.
No, just follow me. I'm doing classwork for you. When I'm done, everybody will now do what I've done. Prodigy favorites websites. So that's fine. So, okay, let's say this is me, Dami, I like YouTube. So now, I'll be calling you. Who wants to tell him his favorite website? Jotam, what's your favorite website? I think you said movies.com, right, Jotam? You like movies.com. Let's see, maybe the link is valid, so I can know what the link is. Jotam, is this the website you like? Can you tell me, okay, everybody, tell me your favorite website. I put it in the chat, then I pick it up, then okay, minecraft.com. Oh, beautiful.
That's what I wanted to.
You too, you like Minecraft? You will not tell me that you like Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, if I
Minecraft.com.
So now everybody see what I'm doing now. Just follow me, see what I'm about to do. So when I'll put a tag, I'll close it, then I'll come inside the first tag. Everybody see what I'm doing now. I'll put href, that is HTML reference. I'll put equal to. So I will just put minecraft.com. When you are putting it now, watch out. You must put http:// You must see the way I'm putting it. That's how you must put it. Don't just put www.minecraft.com. You have to put this one first before you put your www. So I will just put play Minecraft. It's a game, right? All right. So who else has a favorite website wants to tell me? Anybody else that has what he wants to tell me? I'll put it in the chat.
Uncle Daddy, we
We should do
have a
it.
favorite website.
Okay, what's your
Uncle Daddy,
favorite?
I have favorite website.
Okay, what is it?
My favorite website is
Okay, someone puts Homescape and someone put Netflix. Okay, Prosper is saying
my
Netflix.
own website is Play Minecraft.
Play
That's
Minecraft.
my own.
Can you put the link?
That's
Mine is
my own.
cartoonnetwork.com. Sir,
Okay,
I did
so
not
just
say Netflix. I said Minecraft.
well, yeah, I've put Minecraft already. Now everybody watch out now. So someone said Homescape. I don't know what that website is for Homescape, but let me go and check it out. You can actually help me out with the website if you know it. So let me see. Let me just Google it, Homescape, and see. Homescape, what's the I don't know what the website is, or Mojaloa. Homescape, do you know what their website is? I think it's this playrigs.games/homescape. Okay, that's fine. So let me just copy this link now for Mojaloa. So Mojaloa likes this. That's what Mojaloa likes. So I'll go here. I think it's a game, right? So I'll just put play Homescape. Then let me put Netflix finally. So I'll put my A tag. See the way I'm doing it. So I want all of you
I
to
will
understand.
see what it does.
Then you will see what I've done. href, I'll put equal to, then I'll put let me put https, I need to have s/www.netflix.com. So here I'll put watch Netflix movies. Well, let's put watch latest movie. That makes sense, right? Now, it's interesting, very, very interesting. Now, see now let's look at what our results will be like. Everybody watch out for our results. It will be very, very interesting. If I go here now, this is our HTML link. Then I refresh. Then I'm seeing watch YouTube video, watch
Play Minecraft.
So if I click on play Minecraft, see, it brought me to the page. That's, oh, this is Minecraft consulting. Okay, we have to go and look at what that Minecraft. You know the link, and just tell me. If I click on watch YouTube video, it took me to YouTube. Let me click on back. If I click on play Homescape, it took me to Homescape. I'm already from our website. I've gone to another website. If I click on watch latest movies, then it took me to Netflix. So everybody, can you see what I've done? Can you see what I've done? So what I've done is actually very, very simple. I've simply put like, okay, oh, this is what I want to do. Go to this, go to this, go to that, go to that. So let me wait here for anybody that has a question. If you have a question now, you can actually ask me. Then before I allow you people all to do what I've done. You have any question?
So why didn't you copy mine?
What is yours? You didn't tell me yours. You didn't tell me yours. What is yours?
Yes, I said movie.
What's it?
Movies.com.
Movies.
I said movies.com.
Okay, let me look at it. Movies.com.
It allows you to get free movies, and the movies, it shows you the
Okay, I think I have. Okay, I think I have the link now. So let me put yours on the code. So Jotan, I'm gonna put the A tag. Then I'll come here. Everybody see what I'm doing again. You know, what I'm doing is very simple. Then I'll put https. So movies.com. www.movies.com. So now that's what I've done. Then watch movies. So if I save now, okay. So let me share my entire screen again so everybody can see what I'm doing. Yeah, if I refresh now, I'm seeing watch movies. If I click on it, now it's loading, then it took me to where I can see many movies I want. So many movies that I want, I can see. So that's
Trolls.
yeah, I can actually put the code in the chat so everybody can actually see the code. So now,
Go to movies.
although I would need to teach you something else to make this our website very looking nice, but okay. So now what I want to do now, but do you understand what I've done? Let me ask you, do you understand what
Yes.
I've done?
Yes.
Can you do it
And
by
I like
yourself?
it.
Is it interesting? Can everybody do it by themselves? So I want to do this now.
Yes.
So I won't copy the code for you. I want you to look at what I've done, then also write your own code. Put links that you want. So I will give you 5 minutes to do that. Then I will check out what you've done. Everybody, do you
What
hear
do
me
you
now?
say?
So
What do you say?
see what I've done. So what I've done now, I want you to repeat the same thing. Write your own code, then I will check what you've done one by one before we close for today. So everybody check what I've done, then write your own code and show me what you've done. Do we understand? So now everybody, let's
How
get
will
to
I
it.
do it?
How do you do it? Prosper. It's very
How
simple.
will I
Right?
get to my coding this thing?
You don't know how to open your Visual Studio Code. Yeah, simply open your Visual
I'm
Studio Code.
clicking on it, but it's not opening it.
Your Visual Studio Code. Okay, I will check that.
Okay, I've opened it. I've opened it. But it's showing me Visual Studio Code. Exiting evolved. Where should I click? Sir. 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 Sir.
All right, is everybody working? Everybody should be working now. How to open
It's
your
not
Visual?
working.
So I'm
Prosper,
trying to get.
share your screen.
I
Give me
should
Sam,
a,
I'm
share my
trying to
screen.
delete something.
Sir, should I
Sam, I'm
share
trying.
my
one by one. I can't
Ah,
attend to 2 people at a time. Share your screen, then I will check your screen. That's the
okay.
instruction.
Uncle, I tried my own, but it's not working.
You try to do what?
To delete
I forgot to do
something.
one part of the code.
Any
Sir,
again?
see.
Sir, I'm trying to delete something inside my Visual Studio Code.
Sir, can you see it?
Okay, one by one. I will attend to you one by one. So I said that's Asium, all
So
right.
I'm trying to delete
Yes,
something.
I will also attend to
Sir,
yours.
can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Prosper, I've told you how to open your code, right? You forgotten.
It's showing me.
Yes, now it's open, it's fine. I told you that you have to click on open folder. Have you forgotten? On file, then you go to open folder to show where your file exactly. Open folder, then go to where it is on your system. I think it's on your desktop. It's on your desktop. No. Yeah, to coding class, exactly. That's fine. And that's it. So now start writing your code now. Thank you very much. And your code, see, you named your own test, Prosper.
Should I delete this one and write what you wrote?
Yeah, but you're not doing it right. Go back to see, click on this.
Uncle, I've written my code.
Prosper, listen to what I want to tell you now. This, yeah, delete everything here, but this your file will still not work because you didn't put HTML to your file name. Highlight everything and delete it. Delete everything.
Okay.
Yeah, just press spacebar now, then delete this one also. You didn't do something right. You're okay, delete now.
Okay. So it's
I've deleted it.
Now you want to see, Prosper, go to where you can see coding assignment.txt. Can you see this coding assignment? Now right click on it.
Yes.
Right click. Right
I've
click.
right click.
Okay. You no right click, not left. Right click.
So I already
Okay, yeah, click on
deleted
rename.
it, man.
Click on rename. Rename.
I've done that.
No, you did that for your first app. No, not for your first app. Do it for the coding class. Go back to, just click anywhere. Click anywhere. Yeah, click on that coding class. Left click once, then right click. Then rename it. Now I told you that your extension should be .html, not .tst. It won't work. That's why it was not opening up in your browser. Look at that .tst, turn it to
I've done
.html.
mine.
Yeah. Backspace then .html. That's what you should have. .html. Can you do that? Type HTML.
Yes.
Type HTML. That's what I asked you to do. Type HTML.
Sir, I'm trying to do something. But
Okay,
it's
I'm
not.
coming.
But,
I'm attending to you now. Just 1
but
minute.
my
Press
laptop is not doing what my
I
want
should press
it to
what?
do.
Press enter. Yeah, okay, now do your assignment now. I'm going to share my screen back so everybody will see.
So I'm trying to do something, but my laptop will not allow me.
One by one. Sorry. You know, I can't attend to 2 persons at a time, so one by one. So Prosper, you are good now. I'm attending to someone else. Okay, yeah, who has another challenge? You can raise up your hand so I can know who is talking. Is that Ebube, right? Or Isioma? Okay, see, this is what I've done. Let me just copy what I've done. I'll put it in the chat for everybody to see. So you can copy it from the chat or you can type it by yourself. See, this is what I've done. You can simply copy it from the chat or you can type it again so that I won't waste time. Everybody see what I've done, but to be fine if you can actually type it because in programming you'll be typing, doing a lot of typing,
Is this how we should copy?
Yeah, you can copy this and post it in your code. Copy this, paste it in your code.
I've gotten the one I can do.
I've already found it.
Okay. Now, when you are done, save your work, then open it up on your browser and show me what you've done one by one. And show me what you've done one by one. Don't forget, I'm giving you assignment today. And your assignment, if you've not done the last one, you have to do the last one. When you do the last one, that's when you can do the assignment.
Uncle, no, that you just sent it. I've already did just one. You are sent many now.
What do you say?
I already did one. I already did one.
Okay,
I already did.
Yeah, you can only show me what you don't know. Is anybody through with what he has finished? Is anybody through? Has anybody finished working?
Some I'm not yet done because my don't know what to do to paste it.
Oh, you don't know what to do to paste. Can you share your screen, Isioma? Okay, I'm using your phone, right?
Paste it.
Yeah, have you copied? When you copy, you right click, you will see.
I'm not using phone, I'm using laptop.
You're using your laptop, Isioma? Okay, and
yes.
Okay, share your screen then. Share your screen. Let me see what you are saying. Share your screen, then I will check what you are saying.
Hello.
This is Jesus. Amen.
Okay, if I post something, you guys are ready, that's fine. Can you share your screen? Let me see what you've done. Share your screen. Let me see what you've done. So everybody, if you are done, If you are done, just share your screen. Then I will start looking at it one by one. And when I'm reviewing someone's work, nobody should talk. You should actually listen to what I'm doing on that person's
Sir,
work.
there's something wrong going. Sir, there's something wrong.
Okay, so I'm starting with Isioma. Isioma, you're the one talking. So everybody keep quiet. Let me see what Isioma is doing. Then I move to the next person. After Isioma, I'm moving to Ifeanyi, Mosi, and Soto. All right, Isioma, open your Visual Studio Code. Let me see what you are saying. What's the problem? Open your Visual Studio Code now. I can see it now.
It's just that I'm trying to paste it.
Hey, let me see. I can't see what you are showing. It's opened already. You don't need to open another one. Isioma, you already have it open. Just go to your task bar. You don't need to open. Close this one. Can you close this Visual Studio? Yeah, close this one. Close it.
Yes.
Yeah, close it. Go to your taskbar. I can see it open on your taskbar already. You don't need to open again. Go to your taskbar. Down, down, down. Taskbar is down. Where you have it on your taskbar. If people did not follow my class when I was telling you taskbar how to open. No, not from start. It's your man. It's just down here. Can you see beside your notepad? There's an icon for Visual Studio on your taskbar. Let me control your screen. Grant me permission to control your screen. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. Can you see the taskbar? It's down here. This is what I'm saying. So I'm clicking on it now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's it on your taskbar. Why is your Visual Studio have many untitled? See, you need to go and rewatch all the classes we've done on how to do all these things. You need to close all this untitled. You should not have untitled. So I'm closing everything. Don't worry, don't save.
I'm copying it.
So that's the
What you wrote on the chat has gone.
what I put on the chat will not go, it will still be there. Prosper.
What you wrote on the chat, I cannot see it again.
It's still there now. You have
Okay,
to
I can see it.
Prosper, when I attend to somebody, when you have to
Uncle, I need help.
okay, I'm coming. I'm trying to attend to Isioma first. So Isioma, you have a long now. This is what I ask you to do. Yeah, I always tell you. Can you see what I'm doing, Isioma? I ask you to click on this icon to create. You click on this symbol. Can you see what I'm doing? Just follow my hand and see what I'm doing. So HTML link. HTML. Okay, it's actually very slow. Yeah, I'm trying to do that from here, but it's not responding. I don't know why. Isema, don't worry, just don't type anything. Okay, can you type HTML link.html? That just give your project a title, your HTML link. You can type that now, .html. HTML, yeah, link. Put the space and put link, 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 link.
LINK.
Yeah, nk. .html. Everybody should know how to do this by now so that we don't have to go through this again and again. .html. Then press enter. Press enter.
What is enter?
Enter your keyboard. Press enter on your keyboard now.
Okay.
The enter key on your keyboard. Exactly. Yeah, this is what I'm saying now. So put that code here and save your work. So put that code I put on the chart. Put it here. Copy and paste it here. All right. So who else wants to show me? Who else? Someone said he has a challenge, right? So who said he has a challenge? Jotam. Okay, Jotam, you are sharing your screen. Okay, that's fine. Let me see what Jotam has done. Okay. So Jotam, can you open it up in your browser? Is your laptop connected to internet? So make sure you save your work. Then, okay, yeah, that's fine. Exactly. I like that. That's very good one. So is that the app opening? Jotam, is that it? That's not it.
It's not working.
Let me see your code. It's not working because your code is bad. That's why. Go back to your code.
Oh. Okay.
That's what about coding is that if it's not working, it means your code is bad. I can see. No. You didn't do it very well. I can see. Jotam.
Yes.
I can see the href. The link is fine. Now, it's not / after that youtube.com. What you have is not forward. You have to put before that website thing. You have to put your greater, your less than sign. No, your greater than sign. You have to put your greater than.
Help to copy and paste.
Okay.
And paste this thing. I'm trying to paste copy.
No, you have to type since
Paste
you can,
this.
since you are using your
I need no
Jotam.
from here
Jotam.
from HTML down to here.
Now listen to what I'm going to tell you now. I see where your problem is coming from. After that href, I can see that you put the YouTube link, right? After
Yes.
that / you need to add your greater than symbol. Your greater than will be what we close your A tag. You didn't close your A tag. Put the greater than symbol after that. Do you get what I said?
Yes.
You understand, right? After that, youtube.com / then put your greater than. Yeah, after that, youtube.com, put your / symbol. Don't forget, your / symbol is missing.
It's right here.
Your greater than, rather, greater than. Put the greater than. So I put the instruction on the chart.
Okay. I should put the greater than symbol.
Yeah, put the greater than, add greater than. You didn't put that. So that's what we call debugging. I will explain what debugging means to you later. What debug means.
Now I put it at the end.
Exactly. You put it at the end. Yeah, that's fine.
I should run it now.
Yeah, save it then. Save it and run it, and let's see. It should be good now.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay.
It's still not working. Wow.
Let me see. What is it bringing out? I can't see the rest.
It's bringing out exactly what I typed.
Oh, no. I can see the problem. Jotam. Hey. You saved your file. You saved your file as .txt. It should not be .txt. It should be .html. You already see what the problem is. Now go and fix it. Yeah, so you know how to fix it already. I think all of us, most of us are making that mistake. When you are writing a website, it's not .txt, it's .html. So just right click then rename as .html. So Jonathan, when you are done fixing that, let me know. I need to check someone else's screen.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's me. I'm checking your screen now. Yeah, that's me. That's fine. Save your work. You've not saved it. Save your work. When you don't save your work, you will see a small, or you see one white dot. So you need to save your work. Just press Ctrl S to save your work. Ctrl S, Ctrl plus S. That's the shortcut. So that's how to save your work very fast. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So now open up your browser and let's see what you have on your browser. That's me. Run this on your browser. Run this code on your browser.
I can't do it on my browser.
Where do you save your work? Go to your folder. That folder you saved your work. Your work is there. Go to that folder. That coding class folder. Everybody should know. No. You're not opening the folder here. You're making a mistake. You are not. Close this one.
It's working now.
No, close this. Close it entirely. That's me. Like close this folder that open. No, click on cancel. Click on cancel. Yeah, when I mean open your folder, go to your desktop. You go to where you save your file. I've told you how to navigate to where you save your file. Minimize, then go to your desktop. Then you will see the folder where you saved your file. Your code is fine. You just need to run your work now. Hello, that's me. Can you hear me? That's me. You can
I
hear
already
me.
done it.
You've already done. I can't see.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can't see what you are seeing, but have you seen where you saved your file? Prodigy has favorite website. Have you seen it under your folder?
Yes.
Then open it up. Open
Sir.
it up. If you open it, yeah, that's it. That's fine. All right, that's me. You are good now. That's me. You are good. So if you click on it, it's going. Go to press back and let's see what the next snake is. Yeah, I can press the back button. No, just press the back. Yeah, the arrow. Okay, so that's me. You are good now. All right. Mojola Oluwa, you are sharing your screen also.
Sir, it's working.
Okay, Jotam is working. Okay, that's fine. Mojola Oluwa, your code is not right, though. You can see that your code is. No, wait. Yeah, save it first, but just save it. Then I'll look at your code. No, just click on save. When you want to save, you don't need to rename it again. Just click on save. No, click on cancel. You've already messed your file name up. So you should not just click on Ctrl S or just click on save. But your code is not even correct, Mojola Oluwa. Mojola Oluwa. Can you hear me, Mojola Oluwa? Unmute yourself.
Send to me now. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, unmute yourself, then listen to what I want to tell you now. Look at your code now. Your code is wrong. Let me tell you what is wrong here. After the href, you put your YouTube site.
Sir, can you see mine?
When I'm attending to somebody, everybody should listen. When you start attending to somebody, listen until I'm done with the person. It's one by one. I'm not a superman. I can only do one person at a time. But now listen to what I'm saying. After that YouTube, I can see a full stop. After that YouTube, that full stop should not be there. You leave that full stop. Then you did not close your tag. Put a greater than sign. You must close your tag. You must always close your tag. Put a greater than sign. No. Don't click somewhere else again. Where you have that, after that, before this less than tag, just click. Don't right click. Okay, yeah, just click once. Click now. You can click now. Yeah, put a greater than sign to close that href tag. Put a greater than sign, greater than. Exactly. Now put maybe the title of this your page. Maybe go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. No. Don't click somewhere. Just follow my instruction. Before you do something, follow my instruction. Take your cursor between the greater than and the less than. Then type the where you want it to go to. What you want the test to be. Maybe go to YouTube or watch YouTube. Type something there. Exactly. Now, the same mistake you've done it. You have to correct your MPOS, your MTN online. You have to correct everything also. Do you know the way we corrected this one? Correct every other one like that. I can see that you did not put the greater than sign. You did not put the where you want to go to. So also do that. Correct every one of them. Then let me know when you are done, so I can move to someone else. While you are
Uncle, can you attend to me now?
Yeah, Isioma, I'm attending to you now. Yeah, okay, Isioma. Yeah, this is fine.
What is your mind? So
Who am I checking the screen? Isioma, is that not you? I'm checking someone's screen now. That's Isioma's screen. Isioma, you are good now. This is what I ask you to do. You can save your work. Isioma, go and save your work.
Uncle, how about me?
Share your screen, and I will attend to you also. It's one by one. So Isioma, save your work. If you don't share your screen, then I will always come to you. Save your work. Isioma, you. Okay, Bube. Yeah, I'm seeing the Bube screen now.
Uncle, this is my screen. My problem is that it keeps on sticking together.
Okay, everything together, right?
Yes, it's going together instead of being separated.
Okay, click on. Let me get what you are saying. When you click on it, it goes to. Does it go to the website?
No, it keeps on showing like watch now, Instead of watch now, then it's now takes this play Minecraft to down here.
Okay, click on it. Let me see.
What is it? The code?
No, click on the play. No, click on the play Minecraft. Let me see. Click on the play Minecraft. Yeah, I think it's working now. So what's the problem? Okay, they want.
I said that it is sticking together. I not say that it is working.
Okay, it's on the same line. Okay, yeah, I will show you how to fix that. There's another code that we need to add to it to fix that. So I will show you how to fix that. Let me see your VS Code. Open your VS Code. Let me see your VS Code.
I did everything I can do to separate it.
No, don't worry. How to separate is not by putting space. How to separate is by putting, there's another element that we have to put. It's a code. So we call it line break. If I show you how to put line break, then it's going to show. I think I like this. Isioma, you are doing well. Ebubi, you are doing well, actually. I will show you that before we leave this class, how to do that. Do you understand?
So I'm done.
I'll show you the code to how to eat before we leave.
So I'm done.
Okay. So Ebubi, don't worry, I'll come back to you. I'll show you that. Who else wants to show me his screen? Who said it's done? Someone said it's done. Who is the person?
It's me.
It's you, right? Share your screen if you are done. Share your screen if you are done. Can you share your screen if you are done? So I'm still going to show you how to actually make everything not to stick together like we was already asking. That's a very good question he asked, actually. Very, very good question. Okay, okay, Mojolaluwa, okay, I can see now. Yeah, this is fine. This is going to work. Mojolaluwa, something is missing. What have you done?
I was sharing my screen.
Mojolaluwa, I can see your screen. I can see you've done something that you've committed a blunder. The HTML will come and carry you. I'm just joking. Now, look at all this, your H1 tag, everything should be inside your HTML. I can see your HTML closing tag after your edge.
Sir!
Wait, I'm control spell, like one by one.
So now will I take it to my whiteboard so that I'll be able to click it?
Oh, Jesus.
How will I be able to do that?
I'm going to mute you. When you want to talk, raise up your hand. When I'm talking to someone else, you have to wait till I'm done with the person. So, Mojolaluwa, can you see all this, your code should be inside your body. You didn't put them inside the body. All this, from your H1 to your final href, they should be inside the body. Your body should be after your header. Have you forgotten? Now So I'm going to correct that. No. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Now put all your code, copy all your code, put them inside this body. Yeah, you can copy all your code. Exactly. Cut. No cuts. No. Click on cuts. Let me show you another command. Cuts. Exactly. Then click inside the body and paste. Yeah. So the same thing also. You didn't paste it inside the body. You did a mistake. Do that again. Now cut. Same thing like that. Then paste. Yeah, fine. Also, do the same thing with your H1. This your H1 also should also be inside the body. Everything should be inside the body. And then one final thing, look at your HTML. This your closing HTML should be after everything. I think I like this. That's fine. You're trying. I'm impressed.
Going to the top.
Sir.
Wow.
Yeah, so just type it again now.
Sir.
So you have to put /. Yes.
Sir, I have a question.
I can see you raise up your hand. I will attend to you. I'm attending to someone first. Yeah, this is fine. This is going to work now. So save your work, then go to your browser. You've not saved your work. Save your work, Mojola Lua. Control S to save your work. See, if you don't save your work, you will see this white dot. That's how you know that you've not saved your work. Mojola Lua, save your work, then open it up in your browser. Can you hear me, Mojola Lua?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, save your work. Go to File, then you will see Save. No, not Save As. No, not actually. Okay. Save is different from Save As. Save, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Then open it up in your browser, then you are good. Okay, Mojola, you are fine. So let me go on to someone else. Yeah. If I Santo, you said you have a question, you're raising up your hand. What's your question? Then I'll move to Prosper. If I Santo, I will attend to you now. Then I will attend to Prosper.
We don't have a question. We want to show.
Okay, yeah, share your screen, please. You are free. Share your screen. Share your screen. Prosper, what is your question?
My battery is too low. Like 39%.
How will I take it to the whiteboard so that I can be able to click it?
Share your screen. Let me see. Share your screen. But you have to wait. Let me finish attending to.
I'm not sure if you will show on the
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, click on this.
Can you see it?
Yeah, this is fine. I'm coming, Prosper. I'm attending to someone first. I have to wait. Let me be done with this person. Yeah, this is working. Amazing. I like which side is it? DC comic. Oh, amazing.
So how will I take it to the browser so that I can click it?
All right. So if I equal to something, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. Prosper, when I'm attending to somebody, you have to wait for me to be done with the person. So whose screen is this? This Mojola. Mojola, I'm done with you, right? Your code is actually fine. Your code is fine. Prosper, I can't see. Oh, I'm not sure I'll be able to see. You are copying from the chat, right?
Yes, I'm copying it from the chat. I choose one.
And then if you click on copy, you right click. You have to highlight first. Then you will now right click. You highlight, you right click, then you select copy. Have you done that?
I will highlight it, then what?
Then right click, then you will see copy.
I'm right clicking. Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Then now go to your Visual Studio Code and paste it there. So you can share your screen now. You can share your screen. You can share your screen so I can see your Visual Studio Code. Then you paste it. Who else has any question before I show you the last thing? So I need to Ebube ask a very,
I've
very
got
good
my
question.
Visual Studio Code. Wait,
Why does it close? Why? You should open what you've opened before. You don't need to skip on
this
opening.
is it already.
What about the
So
one
should
that
I
you
click it?
Prosper?
Uncle, in the Visual Studio Code, how are you able to change the backdrop? To change the backdrop to dark, white, and or gray.
Okay, I'll show you. I'm coming. I'll show you that. Prosper, you're not following. Now, Prosper, this your
Yes, how did you?
Listen.
this your this we've opened. You have to go back to open folder. Go to file. Remember what we did the other time? Go to file, then you will see open folder. You should always have that open, so you don't need to launch your Visual Studio Code every time. So now let's do it again. Go to file, click on file.
I've already done that.
I can't see. Are you showing something else? I can't see what you are showing, what you are doing. So from the file, open folder, then you will see your coding class. So that's what you have to open. Open the coding class. You should have that opened already now, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can see what you are doing now. So paste that code here. But Prosper, you're not doing this thing right. I told you that you have to put your HTML tag first. Don't forget. Before you begin to do your code, what's the first thing you have to do? You have to put your HTML tag, right?
Yes.
Then you now have to.
I thought you said the first thing to do is to put any name.html.
Yeah, he has done that already. I can see coding assignment.html. But now I can't see your HTML tag. I can't see your head. I can't see the body. So that's not right. This your code should be inside the body. See, Prosper.
Uncle, but my second question is that should we write document type or we should just write HTML like that?
Who is that? Who's asking the question?
Me.
So should I delete this one?
Prosper, what you will do, I'm going to share my screen, see the code I've written, then replicate what I've written. What I've done is what I want you to do. See my own code now. I put my HTML. So first of all, you can see what you will do is check my code. Make sure you do what I've done in my code. I've explained that before you start coding, you must first put your HTML tag. See, this is the HTML tag. You must have this first. You must have this, don't forget. Then you put the head where you put your title. Then you put the body before you now put that code you copied in. So don't forget that. All right, so someone's asking that you have to put the document type. Yes, but I don't want to show you that one yet. I'll show you what you should do, why you should put the document type. But for now, don't put the document type, just follow what I'm doing. So Prosper, check my
I
screen.
should delete this one.
Yes, delete that one. Then see what I have on my screen. I put my HTML tag first. Don't forget, like, see, this is what I did. It's very simple. Before I told you before you start writing code, Prosper, listen to me now. Watch what I'm doing. Watch what I'm doing. You have to put your HTML tag. Everybody, that's true, right? Then you press enter. Then you put your header or your head tag. Then you now put the title. Well, that's why you now put maybe like HTML link, anything you want to put. Then from there, when you are done with that, you now have the body. So Prosper, under this body, this way that code you copy is going to be under this body. That's what I want you to do. So I'm going to.
What is under the HTML?
Check my screen, then see what I've done on my screen. Just check my screen and see what I've done on my screen. So now everybody, now watch what I want to do now. Everybody watch what I want to do now. So it will be ask a question, a very good question. See what we've done so far. Let me show you what we've done so far. Okay, I need to share my entire screen so I can see that. Now see what we've done so far. What we've done so far, it's fine, but it's not too good. Okay, where's my Chrome? My Chrome is here. Now see what we've done so far. Everything, everybody watch what I'm doing now. Everybody watch, don't talk. Just watch what I'm doing. Everything is on the same line. It's not really looking fine. I needed to be on different line. And that's what he asked the other time. So now, because as a programmer now, because now you guys are prodigy, you are programmers. As programmers, you are looking for how to make your site look very beautiful. So what Ebube did was that it was putting test. Putting test will not help. There's another tag, we call it line break. What do I call it? We call it line break. So that's what we call that tag. So let me put notepad up so everybody can see. So we call it line break. So it's actually to go to new line. So the tag is BR / greater than. Don't forget that when you hear tag, you already know that it has less than, it will have greater than. But for this BR now, so now what I will do is that, see, I'll come after my, whenever I want to put, when I want to go to new line, just like you press your space bar, you have to do it with your code. So I will just put, let me zoom in very well so everybody will see what I'm doing. So I'm going to put less than BR this / greater than. Also put it here. Less than BR for break.
On Saturday, and people always go for party and everything. So we don't know that there's always traffic until.
So then I'll put this. Now, if I save my work now, watch what will happen. Then I go here, then I refresh. Can you see now? It's on new line. My watch, everybody, can you see what I'm doing now? That's what you wanted to do. My watch YouTube is on line 1. This is on line 2. But because I've not put, I need to put, go to new line, break tag between.
Did you enjoy yourself, Dapo?
Between this and this. So I have to put all those ones. So now I'll go back, then I'll put this BR / then this. I also come here, break / So don't forget this tag. Now, when you are coding, you have to know many things. And don't worry, they're actually very simple. When you practice again and again, you will understand very well. So if I should save now, when I come to my code, can you see they are all on different line, which make more sense? That's what you wanted to do. You wanted to be on different line. So they are all on different lines. See now, they are all on different line. I can open them, everything. So they are all on different line. I don't have to. It's not looking beautiful now because they are all on different lines. So when you want to go to different line, what you do is
They told us, that's what they told us, right?
what you to do is to use the BR, the line break code. That's what to do. Do you understand? Do we all understand? Prosper, I hope you are doing what I have on my screen. That's what you should be doing on your code. I hope we all understand that, right? Who has question? Who has any question? Who has any question? Who has any question?
Open your WhatsApp. It keeps on showing this. The WhatsApp keeps on. Oh my gosh. Why is it this? Oh.
If you have question, you can raise up your hand. If you have question, you are free to raise up your hand. I will attend to you. Are you all enjoying this class? Is it looking interesting now? Is it more interesting than before? Let me know what you think if you're enjoying the class.
Maybe.
Maybe, right, Jota? Why do you say maybe? Jota, what's the challenge?
Like my own, I'm opening my YouTube saying this file cannot be accessed.
You are trying to open up which file? Your code file saying it cannot be accessed.
No, I've made the website. I'm opening my YouTube now. They are saying this file cannot be accessed.
Why was okay? But it went to the YouTube, but just saying it cannot be
Yes.
accessed.
Yes.
That's from YouTube. I don't know why.
Let me show you.
Yeah, you can show me. Show me that. Let me see. Ebube, are you okay now? Ebube, you can unmute yourself. Let me hear your voice. Do you get the concept of
Yes,
the
I'm okay. Yes, I've heard.
I can't share.
Yeah, you can share your screen. Jota. Prosper, are you okay now?
No.
You're not okay. What is the challenge? Have you done what I asked you to do? Jota, I'm waiting for you to share your screen.
I'm doing it.
I
Yeah,
can't still
so
share.
you can't share. Is it because I'm sharing? Okay, yeah, try sharing now. Yeah, try sharing now, Jota. Prosper, go to the chat. You will see the code. I put the code on the chat. So I'm going to put it on the chat again. In fact, you can copy the entire code, then paste it in. Prosper, copy the entire code, everything from the HTML, copy everything, then paste it in the tag. Then Prosper, you need to wash the previous classes again. Then if you have question, you can ask me if you have question. You can ask me. You can send me a mail or you can ask me during the week if you have questions. I will attend to you. And the same thing with everybody. If you have questions, you don't have to wait till Saturday. If you have questions, maybe in the evening when your mom is at home or your dad is at home, you can send a message on WhatsApp. I promise that I will attend to you sharp. So you don't have to wait till Saturday. Because I'm going to give you an assignment now. The assignment I'm going to give to you, you will use everything that we've learned so far. You will do everything we've learned so far. All right. Okay. All right, go to that YouTube, click on the link.
I've done the HTML.
Your file could not be accessed. Okay. Jota, is your laptop connected to the internet? Jota, you can unmute yourself and talk. You can unmute yourself and talk. Is your laptop connected to the internet?
Yes.
It's connected to the internet. Okay, let me see your code again. If it's connected to the internet, then let me see your code. Open your VS Code. Let me see your code. Okay, zoom in. Let me see this your code. Can you make your camera steady? Href. Watch YouTube music. Oh no, something is wrong, Jotam. Before
Yes.
that,
See a bug.
Jotam, something is wrong. I can see
Yes.
what is wrong. I can see href equals to. After that equal to, it's not less than symbol. It should be quotes. It should be quotes, like double quotes, not less than symbol. It should be double quotes. Can you see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes.
So yeah, delete that
Let me try
less than symbol. Then double quotes there. Try that, then you'll be fine.
Should I remove the less than symbol? I should just put
Yes,
double
remove the
quotes.
less than symbol. You have to, the less than symbol should not be there. Now, what is happening is that when you are writing code, this is not Scratch. Now, this is normal. This is real world coding. This is real world coding. You can see that we've been building website now. When you make a mistake in your code we call it a bug, like bug. You know, those are bed bug. Your code will have a bug. So bug is the mistake in your code. For example, now that less than symbol, you
Yeah,
can
it's
put it
working.
where you should not put it. That's a bug. So we have to remove the bug. So removing the bug is what we call debugging. So what we are doing now is that we are debugging. We are removing the bug. So you don't want bug in your code. Bug are not something good. So it's working on Jotan, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's it. So you have a bug in your code. That's why it did not work. Thank God we're able to fix it. All right. So who else? We need to round up now. Who else wants to show me what you've done? Or who else have any question for me? Any challenge you want me to attend to before we end today's class? Then I'm sending you assignment today, and you have to do the assignment. You have to send it to me, to my mail. Don't forget to. Only 3 people send it to my mail last week. I don't like that. Everybody should send the assignment to my mail when you are done because you need to practice. So you can do more. I love what the baby did. He did many things more. So you can share what you've done with me.
Uncle, what's our assignment?
I will send it to your mail the way I sent it to your
Relax.
mail last week. So I'm sending it to your mail. That's what I will do. Also, that's what I'm going to do. All right.
Just take your assignment before you send it in the mail.
I should say it. Yeah, because I need to actually say what I'll be doing.
Sir.
That. What I'll
Sir.
be doing with that. Yeah, okay, I'm with you.
How do they make these things on their face?
I think I showed you guys last week, right? Don't worry, go and figure it
But
out.
sir, last week that you taught us how to put it on their face. Might not have it. Might not have it last week.
Me too. Because of your use, if you are using phone, you can. If you are using computer, it will work.
You need to use a laptop for that. Then your camera needs to be on. All right, so I think there's no more question. So I think we are all good for today, right? Prosper, you've been quiet. So see the assignment now, I'm going to give you any work. If you don't understand what we've been doing so far, Donat's still here. Donat's missed last class, so Donat's is not here. Now, if you miss any class, you have to watch the video. Watch now, like I won't be teaching you that you have to put your HTML tag, your head tag, body tag. Everybody should know that now. Everybody should know the head tag, the body tag, the title tag. You should know that that's the thing that you have to do first before we begin to write our code. You must do all those one first because we need to do anything, your header, anything. So, Prosper, what you must do for me is that watch last week's class and watch this class again. You have to watch today's class, then do everything I did. So do everything I did. Everybody that did not do their last week assignment, you have to do that because this week assignment is going to be based on what you've done last week. So we are going to, let me show you what we'll be doing. I will show you the full thing, what we'll be doing. I've not finished it. We'll be modifying we'll be adding HTML link. We'll be adding it to this page. So when you click on all news around the world, and I'll put the news, it will go to that news. I'll put this, it will go there. I'll put this, so that's what we'll be doing. So what we'll be doing is that, I will show it to you in the video. So when you today try to ask your mom or dad for the video I'll be sharing, then make sure that you watch the video and do the assignments. So thank you, everybody. Any question for me? Oh God, what have you done, everybody? You are sharing your screen, you are doing annotation. That's fine. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, everybody. Any other person? Any question for me? I hope you guys enjoyed the class. Let me get 1 or 2 feedback. Hey, Idowu, I don't even. Idowu, unmute yourself. Let me hear your voice before we leave. Idowu, did you follow the class at all? Who is the R6063W? I don't know who that is. So, no, see my people, they are all making. Okay, that's what you guys are doing. I guess I put something on your face. Yeah, that's fine. So we need to end today's class. Hope you enjoyed today's class, everybody. Hope you understand everything today. Okay, everybody's doing busy putting something on their face. Okay, so thank you so much. We'll see next week. Check your assignment this evening. Assignment will be ready this evening. Check it this evening. And also check it this evening. Then the same thing also. Watch today's video. It's going to help you again. Thank you, everybody, and see you next week. Bye.